Hello everyone, my name is Monica and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite places to shop for plants online. I'm not going to go into super great detail for this video about buying plants online. I'm just going to share some shops that I have had really great experiences with that I thought some of you might find helpful. The first plant shop that I want to talk about is Broze Plant Co. They just have an amazing selection of plants, and I find that they have some of the best prices that I've found from plant shops online. They have a really great member program that gives you access to exclusive events, inventory updates, rewards, things like that. They have, like I said, really great prices, and I find that their packaging is just really great. I haven't really experienced their customer service because I've never had an issue, but I've never heard anyone say anything bad about their customer service. Planted by Christy is an interesting one because they are actually fully on Instagram. They do have a in-person plant store, but they don't have a website yet. So the way that I've shopped through them is actually through Instagram DMs. They are based in New York, and what they will do is they will have story sales basically. They have a lot of 20% off sales, so you can get things at a very good price. And what I've done and what you're supposed to do is just DM them when you see a plant that you want, and then they will call you. They'll get your payment information, and then they will ship the plant out to you. So with them, it's really like a first come, first serve basis. They don't hold the plant if you haven't paid for it. So they call you, and if you miss that phone call, they might go to the next person, and then that person might get the plants. I have had really great experiences with them. I've ordered in the winter, and also I believe it was end of summer, maybe fall time. And both times I had no issues with my plants. Basically no shipping damage, anything like that. So yeah, definitely check them out if you haven't already. Peace, Love, and Happiness Club is another plant shop that I have had good experiences with. They're based in Seattle. They have some good sales and generally good prices. There's a couple plants on there that I think are a little pricey. But again, that's up to you whether or not you're willing to pay that much for a plant. They do have a newsletter that you can sign up for that's supposed to give you updates on things, promotions, pre-sales, things like that. This plant shop is, I think, one of the best known Etsy plant shops. They also have, I believe, a in-person shop now. They are located in Tacoma, Washington, and that is Botanicals. So I've only ever bought from them through Etsy. I think that they have fantastic shipping, fantastic customer service. They have sales all the time. One thing about them though is that they have small plants. Or at least all the plants that I've bought have been small. So I think they've got pretty good pictures of the plant that you're buying, unlike other plant shops where you might see one picture but it's not the exact plant that you're getting. With Botanicals, they do show each individual plant. So you get a good idea of what plant you're getting and what that size is like. But in general, I find that their sizes are smaller. However, they have fantastic sales all the time. And then they also have a ton of giveaways on their Instagram account all the time. I have never had any issues with them, but I've had, I know people who have had some shipping issues or things like that, and the customer service with them has been really great. So I feel very comfortable suggesting this plant shop. The last plant shop is not really a plant shop, but the last plant shop that I want to talk about is buy, sell, trade groups. And the way that I've experienced these is through Facebook. This I would say is probably the riskiest option out of all of these because it's basically just a Facebook group with a bunch of people who have joined because they want to buy, sell, or trade plants. And you don't really know who these sellers are, so you kind of just have to be careful with who you buy things from. I think that Facebook buy sell trade groups in and of itself could be like one video, because there's a lot of things that you have to like know about and keep in mind. But I think you can find some really great sales there if that's something that you feel comfortable doing. I have bought a couple plants from buy sell trade groups, and I have had really great experiences, at least with the sellers that I've bought from. So yeah, some are really big, some are not as big, but yeah, right off the bat, first thing you want to do is always buy with PayPal goods and services. That way you are backed by PayPal in case anything happens. But yeah, that is always an option if you want to dive into the world of buying plants online. But that is all I have for today's video. I hope that I showed you at least one new plant shop. If there is an online plant shop that you really like that I didn't mention in this video, definitely let me know down below and I will check them out, because I'm always looking at plants. Even if I don't buy any, I'm always looking at plants online. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and that you also hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time that I post a video and you don't miss out. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.